Alright, cool. So I'm gonna check where I left yesterday on my Vim configuration, because I did some setup of stream. Did I push everything or? Right. Cool. So I just want to explain quickly what I've done yesterday offline, because I feel actually I need to grab this video. I feel I was just doing too much setup, so I needed to work a bit offline before I set up, and then okay, let me check. So yesterday I follow this tutorial pretty much all day. I mean, of this guy called Arturo. He has a very good tutorial of almost vanilla. It's not vanilla NeoVim for sure, but the setup, I mean, no one really uses vanilla NeoVim without any type of setup, but he uses a more basic setup and he explains step by step. Plus he has a repository, and that really helped me. By the end of this video, I mean, many hours trying, not trying, something clicked. So I finally kind of got it, at least for a good part. I don't think I'm an expert. And so then, and I put everything on this second version, pretty much what he explains, plus some minor tweaks. I have them in this branch. And then offline off the stream, I said, okay, let me try either NeoVim or LazyVim. These are called what is a specific name for the setting. So the difference between this and a normal setup like these guys explain is this is pretty much, you can imagine it's like handmade, right? You do it by yourself each step. This is obviously partially not true, because I mean, this setup uses LazyVim, lazy.neovim, not LazyVim, as a plugin manager. And I feel like it's the most used plugin manager for NeoVim. I believe there are others. And the setup may just look like this. So this is more traditional stuff. But then if you use LazyVim, the NeoVim setup, or AstroVim, or there is another one, NVChad, I believe. NVChad, it's also famous. You kind of have a package, like a more ready experience. Okay, I believe NVChad is better. It has a little bit lighter, like it's less ready to go, less battery included, but he has a little bit better, really cool theme. You can do like a theme. You can switch the theme with a window. I didn't try it out. So yesterday, try quickly LazyVim. It's, to set this stuff up is literally very simple. You just need to have this folder, and just then you delete the local cache configuration of NeoVim, and you pretty much starts from zero each time. So it's pretty awesome. And therefore the setup to use LazyVim is extremely fast, because you just do this clone it, and you're ready to go. And both are really good. There are some things that I really like on NeoVim, but overall I felt AstroVim it's closer to what I'm looking for. And so the current main branch and the current setup I have actually uses AstroVim. So we can just quickly, I just want to quickly jump. And today I want, by the way, after I show this quickly, do an actual start to actual practice NeoVim. With different keyboard shortcuts and so on. But if we just NeoVim here, and see if I remember, because I did this last night. So you can see this is already much better. And that's this aside of my README. This is my README. There is another one I need to check it out. I'll check it out later. I don't want to do this now. But this is mine. Everything else, because it's still in my Get repository, everything else it's pretty much default AstroVim, aside of the theme. And I want to just show what I modified. So, and this, by the way, this is what really sold me. I think, if I remember, NeoVim does not have this, which is more similar to a normal editor or IDE, right? It does have tabs, for example, but there is an actual tab. So you can have multiple. I don't know if you can do this in NeoVim, sorry, AstroVim. So this, it's what I modified, and this community.lua, it's a file that comes pre-built, but this is not commented, and if this is commented, it's going to ignore everything here. So I just installed Cappuccino. I'm not actually using Cappuccino, I just left it here for now. Actually, to make it a little bit lighter, I'm gonna comment this and save. Lua, Needed, and Golang. That's the community, because you can have, and you should probably have, a community. Let's remove this. So Astro community. You can definitely use just AstroVim and you install them for whatever language you use. You install this stuff manually, like this. It shows with Python, but probably it's better go with a community solution if there is for Python. I didn't check this. I'm doing code. Yeah, looks like there is. So you just need to add one line, and he adds even more feature specific to that programming languages. Good. And so I use Go, right? Oh, what did I do? Hold on. Oh, yeah. See, just look. This now is probably the Lua pack. But look, all the 3-seater. No, this is not a 3-seater that does this. The LSP, I believe. Working. Good. Next, what I modified is the color scheme. Yeah, indeed. So I was trying out different. So this is the only. Well, before going to the color scheme, I was trying to modify the Astro UI, which is this, comes pre-built, and you can have 3 themes in Astro UI. Astro Dark is pretty good. I try Astro Mars, don't like so much, but this is actually pretty cool. But now it's comment. This is not comment out. So in reality, this file is not. It is not run by Lua. It's completely ignored. And the third thing, as I shared already, it's this color scheme.lua. And I just was testing out multiple themes. And I'm using Cyber Dream. So I could probably comment this out. So anyway, there is a very cool shortcut. Let's see if I remember for the comment. Yes, multi-line comment. Cappuccino and this guy are going to comment out as well. And also like VS Code, it shows a little dot when it's not saved, so it's very, very handy. Boom, saved. This I believe is not committed to source. I feel actually, no, I add another thing. So all key bindings that I have so far are exactly the same as the default AstroVim, except AstroVim and Vim, of course, except these two, which is Control Z, Control Y to undo, redo. So you can do this in a interactive or non-interactive mode, and it's handy. But I think I use them just to don't go complete crazy with all the shortcuts, because I'm so used to do Control Z, Control Y this way. But I think I want to try to use actually the original Vim, Q and Control R. This is the original. Control S, it's safe and it comes by default. Yeah, I think it's, and there's a lot of other. So hold on, I want to Control Q is to close completely NeoVim. It's just very handy. Astro LSP. I need to check this. It's really, really annoying. But well, it's not too annoying, but it's quite annoying. Space E, you can open the sidebar. And I need to remember all the different shortcuts. You have these two to navigate. Now, anyways, what really sold me out, I think this is a plugin called Which Key, but so the leader key is the space bar, right? And once you press, it shows the next command. This is just amazing. And already you don't have to keep everything on mind, right? There is the sessions, by the way. I need to check this later. I'm not gonna do it now because now I'm doing too many things. Oh, there's UI. Let's see. And look how long it stays. It's really cool. I see that also the keyboard's shortcuts are kind of slow too. So hold on. And then once you click, it goes to the next keyboard, right? So for example, you can toggle auto pairs. Okay. And we can try this, right? If I do, I'm not going to save, right? I'm going to interactive mode. Right now, it's auto pairs works, right? Because I just do an open parenthesis. Wait. I wasn't interactive anymore. Boom. Again, just one open parenthesis and puts both. If I do normal one, square, yeah, it works the same. Now we go to normal mode. It's space, U, and toggle auto pairs. Let's see what happens. Auto pairs off. Fantastic. Interactive, and it does. You see, it does not work anymore. Very, very handy stuff. Come on. Good. So now I want to enable it again. Space U A. Auto pairs is on. I want to see what other things you can do with the UI. Toggle background. Oh. Not sure what this does. Maybe this is the theme. This theme does not work. Oh yeah, that's Zen mode. Hold on. There's a Zen mode. Wow, it's really, really good. Anyways, another really cool thing I really, really love it's the terminal. So look at this. The space, the T, it's everything about related to the terminal. Look how many type of terminal you have. The float, horizontal split, lazy git, node, Python, PTM, GDU, and vertical split. So let's do a float one. Look at this. It's amazing. And now I can toggle this on and off with F7. And then I can close this if I don't want it anymore. Let's open another one. Horizontal split. Boom. Exit. Another one. The vertical split. Boom. And I think with control arrow, am I wrong? Yeah, control arrow, I can change the semi here. I guess there is a limit. Anyway, close this. There is a weird on the click, the only thing. So I need to open and close. It works a bit weirdly on if you click away. Once open, you need to close it with either F7 or close completely the. Let's see if I can close the window like that. I do Control WK, but F7. Okay, I mean, yeah, F7. Another one. Want to show Python. Look at this. Amazing. This is so cool. And I can again. I know this is not. I don't think it works with Tago, but this one you have to install BTM for this. It's beautiful, and it's exactly one thing, by the way, the resource consumption I want to use. There's something that is not visible, does not show up here though. Is it because of the theme? Hold on. If I do, yeah, it's not doesn't show. Maybe it's a bug. Let me quit. Space. I need to have. That's a weird part. I need to have something open. Space. TT. For some reason, does not show up this thing. Oh, the CPU one went to 100% for some reason. There's a spike. But this is very handy. I going to, and I didn't even know about this tool called Bottom. Okay. So I was streaming. I'm using 14% GPU. Okay. But yeah, it's not like it's completely resource free. This tool, NeoVim with Astro and Vim. For example, so let me close this. And well, there's probably other tools that right now I don't remember. Git. Git is amazing. Also, look at this. You have a git diff. Right. Can I have to close this. Right. But then I can do space G. Hold on. This is weird though. Okay. Okay. Review hunk. I want to see if it's press G. Anyways, let's close this for a moment. like I want. Is this thing running when I'm not focused? I'm sure if it's running when I'm not focused, but now I want to go to Nakama, which is a larger project. And a NeoVim into it. Okay. So actually, why don't we do this? Oh, hold on. Yeah, okay, it's this. Okay, this has nothing to do with NeoVim. This is a Windows terminal shortcut to split, and I want to do BTM. Okay, let me close here. Oh, that's why maybe it's not showing. It's literally. Hold on. NeoVim. Yeah, okay, now it shows. So it's not a problem in NeoVim, it's literally this. It's like it won't show this container. I guess it's kind of responsive, you could say. Ctrl Q to quit. So I'm using 9% of RAM right now. If we go to server, via account, so this thing is going up. Even the CPU. Okay. I'm already using 27% of CPU. Yesterday, actually, I crashed the entire WSL for a moment, so I had to increase the total gigabyte that I reserved. So I can work with this a little bit and see how it goes. Ah, the fuzzy fund, no. It's a fuzzy finder. Oh. Space. Why is it closing? So I'm using. Good. Now I want to try to use Docker Compose and see if this thing is not eating up all my memory. Because the entire point I want to use NeoVim now is literally to reduce consumption, but yeah, if this thing uses the same amount of memory or RAM or more, I mean, that's not really a point right now. Okay. And so I have Docker Compose with Postgres already running, and we can open a terminal from here. Let's do a vertical split. Docker PS. Indeed, I have. Okay. I didn't. Okay. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Let's finish this. Let's terminate this one. Okay. What other things I wanted to say? CD conf. Commit. I just want to commit this step. Removed unnecessary themes. Cool. So the idea of this session is me. I actually don't think I want to code that much. Maybe I will code, but I want to learn NeoVim and Vim really. How I see it is that there are two sources of truth. So first of all, this, as I said again, it's where I'm hosting my NeoVim setting, and the main at the moment uses Astrolim. In terms of shortcuts, because now I did the setup, and for now I think I'm happy. I'm not saying that I'm not going to change anything, but I think it's great so far. It's actually better than what I was expecting. So I see I divide what has to be learned now. Well, in total, at least 3 things you need to learn. One, the entire NeoVim and Vim, actually 4. First, the Vim ecosystem and setting up, which is a little bit different, but you still, I think, need to learn for NeoVim, or at least have some basics, especially the Vim options, because if we go here to cd Vim, hold on, grep Vim, I feel exactly is the Vim RC. So my Vim, and I'm gonna open with this Vim, not with NeoVim. It has some setup, right? It's not pure Vim. Look at the setup, and I think it was especially done for Golang and Python. And all of this stuff beforehand I didn't really understand. Now I think I slowly understand. So I didn't know what this meant. Now I see. It's formatting the code. Good stuff. But yeah, if I go to project game hunger and I Vim into it, we go to internal app.run. I do get already some warnings, but see, I do get also code completion and so on. This is Vim, which is fantastic in my opinion. Anyways, I need to see get status, anything changed? Huh? What is this? Let's go something weird. But these are the Vim option, and by the way, I don't even know what I was doing with this. It's uses some specific settings which I have no idea. Vim plug, I don't know. I copied from somewhere. I have no idea what I was doing. Yeah, as you can see, using some plugin, NeoClient, Cockpit, because otherwise it's even more difficult to use just pure Vim. Still, it's for sure more basic than my NeoVim setup. So you have, actually, let's do this. Excalibur. There's some other things on a project I'm working on, but let's do copy this 1 second. Vim plus new Vim learning. So I see two things. First, configuration plus ecosystem. So you need to learn this stuff. You need to learn this stuff. And again you have Vim, NeoVim, packages, tool, and then you have this one ready, and I forgot. Well, let me ask, what is Astro Vim and Lazy Vim? They are called something. I want to use the correct name. Distribution. Yeah, they're called the distribution. And distribution as well, right? In case you want to use them. This is just in terms of configuration and ecosystem. But then on the other hand, and this is kind of done, that's done. Amazing, beautiful. But then you have this. Keyboard shortcut plus actual do stuff, which is what is made for, right? So I feel like and that's an entire thing. So in this actually I want to put a little bit bigger Vim motion. Let's see, Vim motion. So I find this the call of Vim motion. So all this stuff. Then again I want to divide this with NeoVim. But then again I have like this one, distributions. And in my case, I want to learn AstroVim. There's a Astro NeoVim. Astro. Wait, I want to make this value small because there is literally too much stuff. I'm not even sure why I'm doing this. I think it's a mind map to yeah, I think it's just a mind map, you know. No. So I'm focused. There may be some distribution or like this. Oh, ready to use setup for Vim, but I'm now unaware for now. So for now I'm doing this path, right? And I think they are linked, like one thing is built on top of the other, meaning, okay, you have this, indeed. Let's do cross. And then from this one, okay, let's put it in the middle, because I imagine there is also something for Vim. And then okay. And so at the moment I'm happy from this side of the learning what I have to learn, right? Kind of happy, yeah. Good. And I have to learn this stack. Oh, and on top of it, let's have a slightly different color stroke. Custom. And we could have it the same logic, but for here. Because you can, yeah, let's just not arrow anywhere. Because then you may have your custom keyboard. Even if the commands are also on the configuration side. So first is vMotion. This vMotion is what links everything, and I want also to understand what is a vMotion and what is not. And I prefer try to learn more the vMotion because actually let's see. I don't know, I have a question. Does V uses Vim motions? Okay, so we need to have a way to Bueno, so indeed V does use simple V just to have it. So I want a small stroke. Perfect. This does not. Perfect. Just have to these two like a mind, and then I want to put this guy right side by side to the vMotion as the most puristic. So why this is important? Because I want to differentiate and understand what is a vMotion. I mean, I don't want to learn by memory, but more or less, okay, this is a vMotion, which is not. From the new made in NeoVim and maybe the new in Vim, but especially what I'm worried about is the custom and Astro and Vim. What I like in both Astro Vim and Lazy Vim is that in reality there is not so many custom keyboards. There are a few. Some because of the functionality. So if we go here, anyway, I need to open this. So let me just open. But this is one, right? So leader. So the space double F opens the what's called the no lazy finder, fuzzy finder. So let's open this. This is one, right? But they use both. This, so there's like new keyboards that are customized, but they're kind of implicitly the same, right? By even opening the Explorer. So this is one, space double F. Both use the same shortcuts in NeoVim and AstroVim. Or opening the Explorer is space E. Same is the same, and I prefer not to change that. Even if it feels like at the beginning I wanted to do Control B to be similar in VS Code, and that's because I want to have it as more close by the ecosystem as possible. Another shortcuts are these to navigate to the panes, to the split. These are called the split. This is a split. This is an actual split. How to split? Can I? Oh, there is a way to split, but so you need to check that. Actually, find commands. Find commands. Let's see. Big S. See. Okay, this is a command though, right? This is a code though. I'm wondering if there's a way to find the shortcuts. Anyways, there's a bit of coffee. But yeah, this is the idea. So I need to learn this part. Here I believe there are mainly Vim chat sheets. And on the mappings, these are Astro NeoVim. Probably some of them are actual Vim motion. But yeah, okay, so the leader is a space and local leader is a comma. Okay. Oh yeah, this is super cool. I have to change probably these two though, because I'm having issues with my. Actually, I want to try it quickly. Yeah, by the way, saying real Vim tab. Good. But yeah, you can split. So if you do the pipe, boom. And now I can go between the two. And it splits vertically. If I do a backward slash, there you go. You have a split below horizontal. And I can do this, right? Another thing is, actually, can I do another split from here, horizontal? Yeah, I can. Fantastic. Now, one thing I need to learn, to go to the Explorer, it's Control O. Is it? Oh, what? I don't know what I'm doing. I keep pressing Control O. Where am I? Actually, I don't know. Let me close this window. I don't know what I'm doing. I think it was Control O. What is this? Let me check. Control plus O. Oh. Hold on. Explorer. File. Hot files. So I don't know what's... Well, I remember. Let me check. This is resizing. Up, up. For save, for quit. Oh, I remember Control O. This better escape is to quickly. So if you're in insert mode, you can either do JJ very quickly, or again insert JK very quickly. And I think also these are kind of custom keyboard, but Vim user normally put this as a default. Okay, so it was the leader O, not Control O. So I have no idea what this Control O does. And now these I have no idea what I open. Help text. What is this? Ah, use the core. So now I want to open again horizon vertically. No. Perfect. So split navigation. I can do Control H to go to the left, or Control L to go to the right. Right. These are basic Vim motion direction: up, down, left, and right. Now, to go therefore to the Explorer, how they call them Neo 3, that's a tree, I need to get used to do leader O, but which is space. Yeah, and indeed I jumped straight to the Explorer. So again, now because I went to the left, it does circle back, but we can go even here, right? Because what I'm doing is just one click, and it's not like I'm going to the... I'm not doing this left to right. You can check. So here I'm in the middle, right? Actually, let's open. Oh, I need to... Okay. Right now, I focus on the middle of the screen. If I want to go to the tree, I have to go either 2 times left or 2 times right. Instead, it's space O, and that's it. Wherever you are, always back to close a split. I'm using a original Vim motion, so it's Control WK. Maybe faster. It's not working. Why? Yep, it works. Need to be a little bit faster than that. Oh, I also have it here below. So let's close the... Now I'm closing this. A weird thing happens when... It's very weird what happens here. Ah, but I didn't... I say BTM. I'm using 46% of RAM. Not great, not great. Let's see. So it seems quite no save the changes. It does act weirdly. For example, if you don't have anything here, you actually close the entire thing. Fine. Fuzzy Thunder. Router.go. Fantastic. Yeah, look how many. So I wouldn't say it's complete. I wouldn't say it's the flight rate. There is a cost. Now I'm using 1.2 gigabyte. Let me open. Actually, let me open config.go. So I have two open, and this is a little bit bigger, but it's quite small, isn't it? So yeah, we'll see how it goes with NeoVim. And next. Section is something I want to learn later. Cool, so I want to, and I really like, by the way, this chat sheet. So I think what I gonna work on, it's these two sheets, and do some research. Interesting. So I understand what these actually can do. Board. You know what? I have an idea. Hmm. Let's not do this here. Copy. Now it makes this a little bit dirty, but I think it makes sense. I make rock this. Let's NeoVim here. Hold on. Practice. Oh. Yeah, let's delete with a D. So practice, to make a folder, you need to make a backslash slash. Then here I'm open is a Vim modules practice. Okay, so what he did that? So this is in Vmotion a word, and this other thing, it's the capital word. I don't know what are you when talking how you describe them. It's a word. What did I do here as well? So this is good enough already. Normal mode, save very quickly, and then we go up. So if I do W, it's going very, like it's going token by token. Right, so damn it. Code. Anyway, I need to go back here, open this, close that. So, okay. But if I do Shift W, actually here's more visible. If I do small W, it's going token by token. But if I do a big one, yeah, it's gonna jump to the next line. So let's do this. I'm gonna do another big word for 5. So you see, there is no space in between. Interact normal mode. I'm saving. So now I do Shift W. Yeah, indeed. But if I was doing small W, and here is more visible. Actually, I can do similarly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Normal mode, save. It's going slower. If I do big one, yeah, it's not visible. Good stuff. This is a word. I am a word. This function called sum is also a word. Actually, let's do this. Right, Right, so what do I do? This is a word. Hmm? Hmm. So do it. So this is the behavior if I do W. Next. And this is going to be more visible. But if I go, and now I do Shift W, boom. Go here, there is no new word, and it's gonna find new word here. Then I imagine it's going here, it's going here, it's going. Ah, okay, well, new line is a new word. Here, I believe here. Oh, because there is a space. Okay. This one, right. Tuck. I believe up until here. Yep. Tuck. Here, and then it's gonna jump here. Fantastic. This is interesting concept. If you want to move word by word, you can use the capitalized equivalent of the motion described earlier. Indeed. Okay, hold on. What G small e does, jump to the end of the word backwards. Let me just quickly check what E does. Okay, so if I do E, it's at the end. Indeed. At the end. Good. If I do big E, now if I do G big E, that's really cool. Moving horizontally. Oh, this is cool. Oh, okay, now I get it. When I press V, I have some shortcuts which is really great because of very bad memory, but I didn't understand how to use this tool. So move to the next char, move to the previous char. We can do this. F find next char, find prev char. So def func what if I do find char practice we're cooking. So big F, freaking cool. F big T. Jesus, this is so cool. F underscore F underscore big F underscore. Where did it went? No. Big F underscore F underscore. All right, there is more. F underscore F underscore F underscore. FT F underscore big F underscore. That's really good. That's really good. Next. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, what we learn? Okay. Repeats. Forward. And the other one is... Oh no, wait. That's backward. Forward. And comma. Backwards. The other one is T, right? See if I got this. Better. Forward, and then we do keep. Yeah, just before. F. Hold on. What is that? Underscore F underscore. Repeat. Backward. Oh, this is really good. Does it have a timeout? Now I do FA. Forward, F question mark, forward, backward, nothing. Amazing, dear. Okay. Next. It's really good. One note, melodies, and chart. What's the first non-blank? What? Wait, this one is gonna be hard to do. This symbol. Even do it. Oh my god, how do you even do this? This? Nope. Oh, okay. Yeah. So do like that. It's gonna be hard on my keyboard. Anyway, it doesn't seem to. Yeah, it doesn't work, I think. It's fine. But if you do $sign until the end, 0 beginning, end. That's good. I want to go up 10 times, 10 lines, so I do 10k. Maybe it was too much. Hold on. 12j. 14j. Yeah. Now I do 0 beginning of the. Okay. $sign 0, $sign 0. And then I go next. Fantastic. Okay, and let me check. Do I have this stuff in here? Come on. $sign. Ooh, percent. Is this what I'm thinking it is? Hold on, let's do... Right, because in Python we don't really have... Okay, let's do... we save... Hold on. Normal mode, I save. I want to open a terminal. About its status. Git commit practice Python. Okay. And F7. Open. You know what? I want to open Vim practice JavaScript. Why is happening? Oh, JavaScript. Call beans. Just want to see how the. Okay. So, I mean, JavaScript. Let's do this. Let's see. I don't remember much of JavaScript function. What do you call this? Matching. Okay. So we could say matching. Parentheses practice. I think it's like that. And I do as comment by doing press percent to go matching parentheses. That's how you write it. And let's see if it's how I imagine it is. So yeah, thanks to JavaScript, we can do. Let's just save. We do one of those function callbacks of hell, where we're going to return function, return function, return function, and let me think. Oh yeah, return function. And to don't finish it, we're just also gonna return an object. Return some fucked up object. I think this is valid JavaScript. Oh, come on. Nested as F. Oops. I hate my life. And then let's do y is going to be a list over an array of another object. What the? G value 1, 2, 3, 4 in another list here 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is already we save. It's messed up, but let's see if it works. So I'm here. Boom. I go up and down. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. We go backward. We go forward. Percent sign. This is so good. And so if we go now forward, 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 I'm here. I can know exactly where I'm going next. Guess what? I can tell. I mean, I guess you can do with the normal IDE, but never found the correct keyboard shortcuts for this. Look at that. So we go in the most nested one. Look at this, beautiful. Backward. I'm getting the gist out of this. So forward. It's amazing. God damn it, this is so cool. Alright, get status. Muy bien. It's really cool. Ooh. I'm not sure I understand this. I mean, I understand partially. So let's see what this says, this guide. Here's a bit different. Prev empty line, next empty line. Oh, damn it. See, the way it's explained here is not really clear in my opinion. I mean, because I'm an ignorant. It jumps entire paragraphs. What is a paragraph? I think paragraph can be misunderstood easily. But here, it says previous empty line, next empty line. So, it's a bit... But it seems I can also select, so what? Or is it because... What was I doing to select? By the way, this is amazing. Right. I was doing something to select. I want to ask ChatGPT. I'm thinking. Why is doing this? Because also Control D. What does this mean? Half page. It is relative to. Let's check. Control D. So bigger. So this file is relatively bigger. So it's Control D. I feel it. Half page of what you can see. So you can go. Oh my god, you can go extremely fast. I know this, right? You can. No. Okay, this is the first line. The G is on first line. Okay. And so let's close this. Okay, this I know though. This I know. So if I want to do control, yeah, okay, this I know. I don't know. Then you press enter, and then you do I think big N. Okay. I'm asking something else to the AI. Now I want to add text to practice pattern plus what was the other one? The question mark. And the N is forward. Next. Correct. So I need you to create some fake Python code where there is some repetition of some word. Please. So let's see what I can create. What does it mean search backward? I really want to understand this. Actually, let me try it right now. Gonna close this one. I'm going. Do I have the project? I don't. API. Yeah, this seems quite big. So let me try this. Handle. Let's do handle. Handle. So I'm going forward and this is backward, right? Good. GG. Now I want to do question mark handle enter. Oh, it's completely useless. It's better just so it's doing the same thing but in reverse, meaning the small n is going backward and big one, so it's kind of useless. But what I liked is this. If I do, oh my god, well, this is really useful. So, if understood, the asterisk. Okay, he's only found one. Because I think what let's see, what do we know what we were looking for? No, but let's do user ID. I do asterisk. God, it's so beautiful. And I found 13, and so I go up, down. Let's do error. I think it's a quite common. Yep. So this is search the word or the big word. Think as word, so a small one. Let's do a test. Body. So if it's a big word, it should take up to the comma. But if it's a small, just without the annotation. Asterisk, indeed. So it's a small word, not the big word. Here as well, I should take beer. Let's see if there is anyone in this file. Oh, it didn't. There isn't. No, but then hold on. Then this. Oh no, because this is a. Hold on. Isn't this? Exactly. So these are two small words. Index byte. Hmm. Yeah, okay, no, I'm right. It's just that it isn't anything else that uses this. From string. New reader. Okay, yeah. This is really, really good. Okay. So now let's see what the ChatGPT. That's why I think AI shines in doing this thing. I mean, any large project you could practice this. To be honest, there is always gonna be repetition, but I think I want to really drill. Really want to drill. I want to see what the API ChatGPT does. So it's taking an example of the user. It's creating bigger and bigger. Yeah, because actually now I'm thinking, with the Golang, we don't use much of this snake case. However, in Python it's very common, so actually let me test this very quick. I mean, I can do any variable. I put it under the word because I believe this is a my variable example 1 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 and then you no what I'm doing, save, right? And then hold on. Okay, it's not what it. Okay, so I misunderstood. This is a small word. So underscore takes them out. It considers them as a. For example, right? Variable 1, example 1, RBG, normal mode, copy. I'm interested only about this, not about the value, but my vars. Yeah, this stuff is not. Okay. I need to run out this variable 1. Oh no, variable x. Well, auto suggestion, so variable example 2, variable example 3, and variable example 4. Cool, and I will only in the same line to proper practice. Normal mode, save 0 to go to the beginning of the line. So I do small w. Indeed. Okay, so these are. Okay. That's what it did. See, it did a pretty good, accurate print. You can find print. Oh my god, it's super big. And to go forward and error status Okay, that's enough then. If you can run this now? Oh my god, they can run it. Just didn't know. Okay. Hide code. Fuck. It's amazing. Good stuff. Anyways, pest anyway. Boom. Good. So now how do I go up? Control U. Control D. You go down. Fake. Oh wait. Control U. Huh? Why you did that? Well, what's going on? Okay. Let's stay here a moment. Okay, and then close this. And I want to write a bit what I'm learning. So, let's do this. Because I mean, I'm telling you, the search pattern is extremely helpful. How are you doing? Why is it not? Okay, now yes. Search patterns. No. Okay. Word. I go to normal mode, duplicate line, and now it is going to be a question mark. Backward. This next match. Previous match. And then there was another thing. Then getting used to it already. You know, this is. But now I want to give a better explanation because this it's extremely. No, it's not extremely, but it's a bit unclear what it means. The simply means that it goes backwards, and so the n becomes search prev and n previous. So I don't really see a benefit of it unless you prefer n to go next rather than small n. To better stick on one way or there's another one very cool. It is search word under course Actually, I have a question actually. When I do this, because now we learned the. Fuck, am I? Time since okay, it's just there is no. I don't think there is a concept of word, big word and big small word when you do search because it's literally what you type. So yeah. Good. Oh, it's so good. Normal mode, save. So let's do that. User. Oh, no. Enter. Good. Now let's do status. Asterisk. Oh my god. It's amazing. And you also have 68. I think it's even, hold on. Is this showing set? Once you scroll, it loses. Set. But okay, that's pretty good. Whew. Let's see what's next. Okay, for now I commit already. I think I'll take 1 minute pause. Oh, it's already 2 hours past. Damn it, I'll do 1 minute pause. Git status. I guess push already before we forget. So all of this stuff. It's good to have it here. I mean, I don't know why. I just think it's good to have practice directly in the code.
Hold on, let me save myself.
And it's very beautiful JavaScript. It's crazy. It's cursed. Good. I go 5 minutes pause. So the relative live numbers. So I'm currently in line 221. Actually, character 16, 17 or something. Let's say I want to go to the ClassWorks service. You can type 25 and K. And indeed, I jumped 25 lines. If I want to go back, it's to the error. Well, it's 25 line down, so 25J. 33 to the top, right? 34 up. And again, 34 down. Pretty straightforward. But I think I don't know how to. I want to ask ChatGPT for this. And actually, 1 second. Okay, so I want to ask a new chat. NeoVim, Astro, Vim, NeoVim. They're using other editors like PyCharm or VS Code. I can go backward, forward of my cursor by moving my two button of my mouse. I believe button 4 and 5. Let's see if I find a picture actually. PyCharm, arrows. Because you can literally see back, forward, Ottoman 2. There, perfect, this one. Animating action for to the top bar. I added you a screenshot. How to do this in NeoVim? Let's see, I hope you can do it because it's extremely useful. Okay. In the meantime, I carry on the next. Moving semantically. In addition to the previous motion, which don't really take into account the meaning of your code, Vim offer additional bindings that take your code semantics into consideration. How everyone think? I honestly don't need any more this. No this, nor this, nor this, nor this. Just want to save this for later. Beam motion. What is this? Oh, okay. And this one. to keep this. Astro NeoVim, Astro and Vim, Astro and Vim. Ah, thanks. So I leave it. Opa. I left them for later. Come on. Yeah, use GD to jump the definition of whatever you're under a course. What? To a file in an import. Alright, let's see. Perfect. So now, oh no. So I say GD. Oh, it works. Damn. Okay. And then let's say GF. So do. Why is it going? How does it work this? Okay. But if I was about no. Okay. Then now I want to. No. How can I? Hold on a second. I don't understand. Vim. Finished search after search button. There we go. They add matching search results after scale. I go back, I search. I just need to press enter. What the hell? Why didn't I try that? Next. Okay, no. Next. Yeah, I need to press enter, that's it. Why complicate my life? So anyway. Man, I'm so silly, man. So we said, GD. Perfect. Enter. Jeff. How they call it in the chat shit. So GD. Oh, go to local declaration GD. Go to global definition. Save. What about GF? GF, it doesn't say it. Okay. So again, we search this guy, enter, next. Now instead of GT, G. Okay, it's probably because there is only one, right? So I'm already on the okay. For real, hold on. Alright, so file on the cursor. So uppercase. Wow. Hold on. Uppercase. That's amazing. Ctrl C. Hold on. Aspetta. Uppercase. Oh my god. I understand. So logical if it wants to learn. Okay, so basically it's G, U for uppercase, and then you go. Can I do W? Yeah, I can. Of course I can. Go backwards. So it's J, big U, and if I do again, J, small u, end of word. God, but I think E makes more sense. So G, U, no, G, big U, end of the word. No. G, big U, yeah, and then G, small u, end of the word. And so if you want to, let's say you have a variable called, it's a constant. Hold on, let's do change word capitalization var some constant var 1, 2, 3. you can do that. Nah, thanks. Not ready for this. Oh, like. Oh, change the case of the current character. GUU. GUU. Change color line. Oh my god. So, hold on. Oh my god, this. Man, you can really do some crazy shit. Quite useful shot shit. 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 To down, save. And we do put a like on this guy. So change the end of the current word. Guav. Change all the current word to lower. Goof. Invert. This is crazy what you can do, man. Mm-hmm. It's a bit difficult for me to make this sign, so but it works for a couple planets. Oh. So to capitalize, well, it's not capitalize. You capitalize the current. Yeah, it's not impossible. So if I do, yeah. How we call the guy? Capit. So yeah, it's. Boom. Flips. Char. Current. Yeah, current is fine. No, okay. Yeah. Selection. Fantastic. And so, how do you capitalize? There's no really a capitalize. Good. Yeah, this is insane. Can we just check this? Control plus O. Oh, that's what I was doing. Okay, let me see one thing. So, Control, sorry, Control O, Control I. Indeed. But that is insane. So what was happening earlier? I was pressing Control O. I think you can go completely in a different. What is doing? Like I don't know what I call this. This is insane. Let's go to a file. Sorry. Let's go to a file. .go main.go. Yeah. So I'm here, right? If I do Control O, Control O. No, somehow it's in the within this project. Okay, makes sense. Never mind. So let's put this here. Control plus O. What does it call it? Okay. Let's try. You know, I freaking like it. So, but I want to try to map it on my mouse as well, because it's the mouse, it's very I don't understand now. Why is it not working there? Hold on a second. There. Copy. Ah, okay, works. Sorry, my bad. Can you add it for me? Hold on, what it says here? Fuck, it was telling me. By NeoVim. No, but it's your fallback idea. I'm completely fine with this, by the way. Let's see if this works. I'm not sure that this actually means. I mean, I can do it by myself, you know. Let's not be so lazy. So, in theory, it's number 5, number 4. Would this work? Not. Close. Open. Appix.lua. .py file. No, it doesn't work. Maybe it's no mapping. So, but instead, if I do control. Oh, hold on. What just happened? I don't know what happened. Save. Speed. But I cannot use this, huh? Let's see. Maybe I can use this mouse. It's fine. Whether or not NeoVim map mouse go previous all mouse button, go previous all position. I mean, Control I, Control O, it's perfectly fine, huh? Apostrophes. Jump list, it's called a jump list. Indeed, to jump motions. Arpeggios for. Oh my god. Jump motion. We're gonna put. Wait, does this work also on a normal Vim? How many? 42%. Holy hell. When I do the serious development, I need the two more gigabyte on the WSL, which is something over there right now. Output data. No? Can I? Where did I put this thing? Is this girl? This. So for next time, let's add 2 more jig. Swap. I'm not sure about a swap. Second out to 8 jig. Good stuff. So add 8 jig to the WSR config. Whatever. Yeah, let's put a like to this. Now, what was I doing? I forgot completely. What is this? This is send, you know? Oh no, what'd I do? This is what I wanted to do. Let's go to project, Nakama, and Vim here. No, Vim here. Right, and if I do server, I'll open this guy. Look at this though. Oh. Fuck it. So it works, but let's close this as soon as possible. Oh my god. Look at that. So... See, Vim is not that better, I think, huh? They've gone to 57%. What do I want to... Let's close this for a moment. It's not needed. And then if I open this again, just a little bit, but I go to it's close. Bad. Anyways, experiments. Focus. No NeoVim docs to define. Okay, no, I don't want to do any of this. So, this is more than enough for now. Opa. Oh. What type of mapping I want to solve? It's the brackets, because I'm having issues. But this seems to be more from the Astro Vim. Okay. I'll just use the shortcuts. No problem. Relative Astro Vim, there are two usable for me. List management. Cancel competition. Documentation seems sick. so many. Let's open this for now. Let's commit status. Get add. Get commit. More v onions. Pity. Oh, so this is GT, move to the next tab. Previous tab is an actual. These are built-in into. Beauty. I'm not sure, by the way, if these are tabs. GT. Yeah, I don't know if these are tabs, huh? Not sure. this don't work. Unfortunately. No. Copy. Paste. Thank you. Quit. See if it works. Oh. It works. Almost. Ah, it works, it works. Very good. Fantastic. And then up and down. Right, so if I go up, right. Oh, no, wait. If I'm here, yes, it works. So I do tap arrow, down arrow key, left. Tap up arrow key, goes to the right. Then you can. Oh, I'm happy with this. Honestly, I'm freaking happy. Good. So I gonna commit this. Oh, come on. Get status. Get commit. Remap. Map. Buffers. Movements. Yeah. I think this makes sense. Good. Just get status. Okay, let's close this. It did very well. Fantastic. And next I want to check is new real tab. Now let's think about tab management. All those mapping are reserved already in Astro and Vim. If I do tap N, tap if tab plus tab plus, hold on, if I do, hold on. Let's see. So there is also this line 10 GG. Oh no, 10 GG. Throughout GG. So it's this or column 100. Okay. Okay, so I also finished this. I do think I'm very far away to be ready. This will do another day. I think I learned some useful. Okay, Vim operation change young. What does it mean, young? Well, I'll check later. To understand it. Oh, maybe I do. Let's see the C change. So it's a motion. I can change. Let's do end of the word. So CE. Hello. CE. Okay, so let's do C. Oh, no. Normal mode. If I do C, start line. Hold on, why didn't grab? Hold on. Oh, because if I was here. Okay, hold on. I am here. C, start on line, normal mode. So it will change everything from before I've been my current cursor. If I do change start of line, is that correct? Let's try again. I'm in the C, so I press C for change, 0 to start of line. This is another useful command. What does format do? Okay, I really have to put this in the credits, huh? Because this is amazing. I'll put full light in the credits. These adds indentation. Yeah. Can use this pretty much like. Oh my god, this gets really complicated. But it's good. Fantastic, I can open. Aha. Fantastic, and if I do tabs. And so if I do tabs 1, let's do a new tab. This one I'm gonna have open the readme. Let's close this too. So I'm going to the next tab. Next tab. Next tab. Next tab. Previous. 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 And if I open this and I go to another tab, oh, actually I'm going back. It remembers, like it keeps open the Explorer, so it cannot remember. Or you can also switch like that. Fucking cool. I think I'm done for today. I mean, for this session. Next, yeah. Let me just save this first. Git status. I think I learned like 10% of what you can do, but no, I take it home. I'm happy. Remap tags. Management. Get push. That's it. Hey, don't get push. Push. Good. Yeah, it's not really light.